Well, hello. Here we have a new mom who had a vaginal birth after 2 previous cesareans, and she's with her new baby. This is Miss Taylor Monroe. Cute little baby resting in her arms. So I want to just ask you 3 basic questions about shared decision making, basically, and for you to be able to share your experience with mothers, and hopefully they can get some nice points of information from that. I guess first question is, what does shared decision making mean to you?
Just having the opportunity to express my own opinion and still have a doctor's opinion as well to rely on, but be able to make my own decisions.
Right.
Given all the information.
Right. And then second question is, I guess without revealing too much, could you briefly describe your birth journeys? This is your 3rd baby with our service. Could you briefly describe the first 2 and what made the 3rd one different?
First 2 were family-centered cesareans, and then we were able to have a VBAC with our first head-down baby.
And I guess the first birth by family-centered cesarean was because of the breech position?
Yes.
And if I recall correctly, I tried to do a rotation of the baby, and that was a little difficult, and tried it even in labor. And then at that point, there was an understanding to proceed to a surgical birth.
Yes.
And it was family-centered, so wonderful. And then the second birth, or the second pregnancy, the baby was also breech, right?
Yes.
And then rather than go through labor, decided to proceed to a family-centered cesarean, which I presume was hopefully a pleasant birth experience,
Yes.
considering it was surgery.
Yes.
And so then here we are with baby number 3. And what made you decide to choose a VBAC or attempt a VBAC?
Well, I always wanted a vaginal birth and wasn't able to have them with the first 2, so wanted to try VBAC this time.
And you went into spontaneous labor, and
Yes.
you were well supported by a phenomenal person, doula Katrina Goodman, which I'll put in the story to link to this video. So how would you contrast the birth experiences as far as vaginal versus surgical?
I mean, the vaginal birth process is very hard, but the recovery is much better.
Yeah, well, you worked very hard for that. Last question is, overall, how would you describe your shared decision-making experiences with us, with our practice? See that?
I think it was great. I felt well supported and excited to be.
And I remember during the birth itself, you kept saying, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that, repeatedly.
Yes.
And it was wonderful to see you express that.
Yes, it felt impossible, and we did it.
You sure did. Well, thank you, Ms. Monroe, for taking the time to share your experiences with the world. And I want to thank you for allowing me the opportunity to witness the birth of your 3 babies.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.